everyone, welcome to my channel, and this is a special feature. It's Momo, my cousin's puppy. Well, actually she's not really a puppy, she's a doggo, but anyways, I'll be filming a skincare review on COSRX Cica line, and also kind of be showing you guys how to achieve this glowy, no foundation, glass skin look. You actually just really need this small pea-sized amount. Because all I'm gonna do is just dot it over, like rub it a little bit and just dot it over my face like this, and then I'm just gonna use a wet, like a damp washcloth. I actually really like this product. I would rate it like an 8 out of 10, simply because I feel like it does a good job cleansing my skin and my pores feels clean after washing my face. So, and it's very gentle. I can use it twice a day. So now that my face is clean, I'm going to move on to using the Cica pad, which I'll show you guys in a minute. So the Cica pad comes in this really large looking tub. It actually has a lot of pads inside, and they're all really thinly sliced. They actually remind me of the banchan, the Korean side dish, where you know the white radish? It looks very similar. I'm not sure if they got like the inspiration from there, but each cotton pad is soaked with Cica essence, and as you can see, it's very moist and thin. I usually would put this when my skin is in need of like deep hydration. Yeah, so this is what I would use, especially if there is an event going on the next day and you just kind of want to achieve glowing skin underneath that makeup. So I'm just gonna leave this on for like 5 minutes, and then I'll take it off, and then I'll proceed with serum and then moisturizer. Okay guys, I'm back. So I just removed the toner pads and gently pat in all the remaining moisture on my skin, and the next step that I'll be taking is to put the Cica serum. This serum texture and packaging actually reminds me a lot of the Ordinary hyaluronic acid serum. It comes in just like a simple tube bottle like this, and I really enjoy using this serum. So basically, the texture is really thick and kind of gooey. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's very thin and viscous. Basically what I do is I'll just gently spread them evenly onto my face like this. It is not like very sticky afterwards because it absorbs so quickly into the skin. So I feel like this is really calming for the skin as well, and I would say out of all the other Cica products, this would work the best, especially when I've got like a breakup ongoing. I know that this wouldn't like irritate my skin, and I feel like it's very soothing and calming. So if you guys didn't know, Cica is basically tiger grass. Tiger grass is a form of medicinal grass, like herb, that basically helps to heal and is anti-inflammatory on the skin. But actually the scientific name is called centellaasiatica, which is basically a very popular skincare ingredient that a lot of skincare brands has been using in the past year, I would say, and probably even a little bit more than that. So I feel like this serum is really good because it not just has centellaasiatica extract, it also has the root extract, and it also has, if I'm not wrong, like, oh, they have panthenol. So panthenol is something that helps to bind moisture onto your skin better, and I feel like this definitely helps, especially when your skin is dehydrated. And I would give it like a 9 out of 10 if there was something, like if I were to repurchase only one item out of the entire COSRX Cica line collection. It'll probably be this serum. I really love my serums and I feel like this does a wonderful job to prepare a glowy base, skin base for the no foundation glass skin look. I am actually going to be using the Cica cream. I won't be using too much of it because I feel like this is a very layerable cream. It is thick in texture but very easily absorbed and spread into the skin. So as you can see here, I actually enjoy this product a lot as well because it is lightweight, but you know that it packs a punch in coming to help the skin with moisturizing it. I wouldn't be using it a lot now because it's still like daytime, and I feel like after a few hours my skin might feel a little bit greasy, so I'm just gonna put just a thin amount. But if it's nighttime, I would definitely put a little bit more since it's gonna hydrate and moisturize my skin till the next day. But yeah, don't forget to put it on your neck area because that's where the first signs of aging would show, and you definitely want to hydrate it as well. So yeah, and yeah, those are freckles. So if you don't want to get freckles from the sun or the UV rays, then you gotta put on your sunscreen. So this sunscreen is actually from the brand called Vitol. It's a Korean brand which is not very well known. It has SPF 50+, and I really enjoy using this because it's for sensitive skin, and they also use much natural ingredients. I'm actually just going to be putting a little bit on my skin, and I have to say that if you guys want to know a life hack, I feel like if you choose the right sunscreen, it actually would give your skin like a tone up effect that's not gonna cast like a super white ghostly glow on your skin, but it gives you just an adequate amount of glowiness from within, if you know what I mean. So I'm just gonna spread it like very thinly onto my skin like so, and I don't know if you can tell the difference, but I feel like every time after I complete my sunscreen, I feel like my skin is already glowy enough to go. So even if I don't put makeup, I would definitely still put on sunscreen. Okay guys, so now I'm just gonna move on to packing concealer onto the little parts of my face that I feel like have some imperfections or blemishes, just to lightly cover it up. As the title says, there won't be foundation. I'm trying to use minimal like foundation or concealer at all, but definitely can't survive without a bit of concealer, so let's go with that. So I'm just like dotting little bits of it, and I'm just going to be using a concealer brush to lightly conceal away . My next step would be to do my brows, so I'm just going to do it quickly. So the next thing I'll be doing is just using the Laura Mercier palette to kind of like just get some glow on my skin. I will be using mainly these two colors, like a peachy blush and a white kind of like shadow highlighter, just to highlight and act as an eyeshadow. So I'll be using the bronzy white highlighter and just dabbing it into the light as an eyeshadow. Blush color just a little bit on the outer corners of my eyes. the cheekbone area. So I'm just gonna be using Peach C's Peach Glow makeup base, but actually I'll be kind of just using a little bit like this much onto the higher cheekbone area where the light hits. Ta-da! Just dabbing it like this. Kind of acts a bit like a blush as well, which is great. And then next I'll be using the dark shade here. Just a little bit because this palette's really pigmented. I'm just gonna dab lightly and then kind of like just contour, act as a little bit of a contour shade. And the last step would be just adding a little bit of tint, lip tint. I'll be using Etude House's Dear Darling tint in the shade Sweet Potato, I think. I'll just be dabbing a bit and adding it onto my cheek, center of my cheek. And I'll be adding just a touch of mascara to give definition to the eyes. So guys, this is the completed no foundation poor skin look, and yeah, if you would like to see more of the products that I've been mentioning, just check my description box down below, and if you liked and enjoy this video, then just give it a thumbs up, and please do like, subscribe, and comment down your thoughts on the Cica line from COSRX, or if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below, and I'll see you in my next one. Thanks for watching, see you again.